Smelling amazing. Chuta everybody, today I'm going to cook smoked pork and today I'm going to use these eggplants. These are our local eggplants and the ingredients required are very simple. Come, I'll show you. So here we have smoked pork and these are eggplants, ginger, garlic, chili and culantro. And the final ingredient I'm going to add is this ngasu chutney powder sent to me by Ohanki. I like the flavor and I also like the color that it gives. So let's begin by first cutting the smoked pork. Chalo. So यहाँ पे ये सारा fat and थोड़ा meat part काट लिया है and these are the ones which have bones in it and the rest इसको ऐसे रख देंगे for the flavor. Here also we have a little bit of bone. Okay. So now let's heat this pan up. Yes. So now we are not going to use any oil. So we are only going to use pork fat. So we are going to fry them first. And we are going to slow cook it. Usually I would cook it in a pressure cooker, but today I want to slow cook it because I have time at hand. I feel like it's already smelling very good. My entire kitchen smells like smoked pork now. So we will let it cook for some time and we'll wait for the fats to all come out and give us the oil at the bottom. And with that, we will cook the rest of the meat and our eggplant. Till then, it's cooking. By the time it's cooking, let us cut our eggplants. So today's recipe is more or less like a one pot meal. You put everything in one pot. It's very easy that way and it also tastes wonderful. So today I'm cooking the smoked pork with eggplant after very long. We used to eat this in our house and Baba used to cook it. This is the most tribal way most of the people can associate. I remember my friend Judy back in hostel, she used to love this. Pork any given day with eggplant was her favorite. And today I'm going to cook it and eat it after very, very long. Let's see, we keep eating pork with fermented bamboo shoot, but today we're going to cook it with eggplant. See, and I have not added anything yet. No salt, nothing. I'll add it in a while. So look at my pork fats. They almost look like mushroom, but more beautiful version. And it's going to taste great. So the idea is to cut them in thin, thin pieces. See the way it's moving. So now you can see why I don't use any oil for cooking pork. So we already have enough oil here, see? And this oil is going to be very wonderful when you fry potatoes or any sort of bhaji. And today also my mother-in-law is reaching, I heard moments ago. So we are all prepping in the kitchen for dinner. So this is how our pork looks now. So there's a lot of fat that have been collected here. So that's the reason why I don't use any oil while cooking pork. Now we can add in the meat. And if you remember, we have these bones. So we are going to add them too for the flavor. So now we have added the meat also. Earlier we had just cooked slowly the pork fat. So now look at how wonderful the meat is looking along with the pork fats. Even though there's a lot of fat deposited here, we're not going to throw it. We're going to use it all. I'm going to take it out and fry some things in it so we don't waste anything. So now it's time to add the eggplants. It is not very, very spicy. We'll add this here. Now it's time to add Ohanki's ngasu chutney powder. So it gives this wonderful color. Yes. And it's time to add salt. So I'm using pink salt today. So now we'll add in the coarsely ground ginger and garlic. Now all we need to do is mix it all together and wait for some time. Wow. I think it's going to taste amazing today. And now we will let it cook for another 15 minutes and from time to time we just keep stirring. That's it. Let's see how our pork is looking. Yes, it is done. Come. So, our smoked pork with eggplant is ready. And I've been told that in order to garnish with culantro, if you do it with your hands, it becomes even more flavorful. Mmm, smelling amazing. So we have cooked it for over an hour and now it's time to taste. So our smoked pork with eggplant is ready and it's time to taste it. Look at it, how thin it looks. Cheers. Mmm.